The absurdity that is Persona 4. Dancing all night here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the, just so we can get back into the mood. Yes, the attract screen, whatever you would want to call this. Just let it wash over you. Can't tell, but I'm just dancing. I've always found it interesting that they call him Kuma there in this. Wonderful. So this is part 2.
Persona 4, dancing all night.
Thanks, Rise, of streaming this. We played this a couple nights back. I guess technically into the new year, from the 31st to the 1st. We got about 2 hours in previously into the story. No, don't play again, please.
Persona 4, dancing all night.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Just only 2 hours into the story. We basically got intro to all of the familiar characters of Persona 4, of course. Also into the a lot of the new characters into the story here. Obviously. But yeah. It's an absurd story, for sure. We didn't check out the shopping thing.
Great items at unbeatable prices. Let's bring out our special of the day.
Love this song. So accessories.
That was originally developed
Glasses.
for professional use, ensuring that it's up to snuff for anything you would use it for.
Some nice headphones. Oh, you want a Tanaka mask? Yeah, you do. What are the
Is everyone
costumes we
watching
have?
closely? Order now, and this item will be delivered straight to your doorstep.
Great. Santa dress. Bum 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 ba da ba, yeah, dum bum 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 ba da ba bum. That midwinter outfit. Great.
That one sells quickly and consistently, so now's the time to buy. Muster up some backbone and place that order.
Interesting. Yeah, just a bunch of whatevers. I'll figure out what all that all does at some point later. Into the story mode, we go back. Okay, it does start from top and then goes downwards, right? Yeah. We've only done one dance in the story. We spent 2 hours playing the game, and we got one dance in 2 hours, so maybe we'll see a couple more dances tonight before we leave. We probably won't play super long into this, but I'm so glad I don't have to read too much. Alright, here we go. Dots. Dots. More dots. Oh, it's Margaret.
That is how their festival began. What do you think?
It's great.
Fate is truly full of surprises, no? They faced themselves and gained the power to stand up against difficulties. But their next trial was quite different. Rather than a contest of strength, it required them to openly express themselves and convey their feelings.
It required them to dance. The woman smiles joyously before looking towards you again.
However, this did not deter him. And as if in response to that firmness of will, his power changed its form, adapting perfectly to the new situation.
His persona learned how to play the funky bass.
Fascinating, don't you think?
Yes, Margaret, fascinating.
By the way, have you thought about why you have found yourself here? Don't worry yourself over it.
Am I supposed to dance?
I don't have that answer for you. I asked only out of my own curiosity. Well then, allow me to show you a little more of the story.
Please. When the woman raises her hand, that same light radiates from it, swallowing the surrounding scenery.
Here is where we left off with their festival.
Great. Great. The next day, Rise calls Naoto and me up. We might as well practice until the others arrive. Just as we're finishing up, I get word from Yosuke saying they're here. We head down to the Takura Productions lobby to greet everyone as they come over from the train station. It's not long before we see their smiling faces again.
Woohoo! Hi, Spot Sensei! Your friendly bear is back in town!
Why this really dopey outfit, Teddy?
That makes no sense when you're not in the costume, man.
Oh man, it's so nice and cool inside the office. I feel like a human being again.
Yosuke seems overwhelmed by the unexpected heat wave and takes exaggerated deep breaths while tugging on his collar. Haha, same old Yosuke, even though they have gotten Rise's message about what happened, none of them seem too phased. Though that doesn't necessarily mean they're taking the situation lightly. It's more that they've already made up their minds what to do.
I'm glad you're all here. Hey, have you met any celebrities yet? Were they cute? Tell me everything!
Yosuke, you're too much. I wonder if I should take back what I said before. Yosuke's not shrugging this off, is he? Kanji or Teddy is one thing, but seeing him like this is making me worry a little.
There's always someone like him. Come on, Yosuke-senpai. You were just here the other day to film the commercial.
Yeah, but I was too nervous then to think about any of that stuff. Oh, the time has finally come! I'm in a big city, and not some dreary country town. And I get to hang out with celebrities! It's like a dream come true.
Well, excuse us for living in such a dreary place.
Is that what you think of Inaba, Yosuke-kun? Did you forget that I'm a celebrity too? And a pretty famous one at that?
Yeah, Yosuke, how dare you shit talk Rise?
Yosuke-senpai's been like this the whole trip over here. He's memorized every damn thing about that Kanamine chicken or whatever.
Kanamine chicken.
On and on about the girls non-stop. Even knows their full names.
Dude, what? You're bringing that up now?
Looks like the whole world's against him. I don't have any way to back him up either. All I can do is keep quiet while making a mental apology to Yosuke. A volley of cold stares and frigid words, enough to blast away this sudden heat wave, are launched at my partner.
You're the worst.
Seriously, the worst.
Just completely terrible.
Yosuke, you're awful!
I just got here and I'm already catching hell. And Teddy, what are you taking their side for?
Looks like the dream is dead.
Mostly thanks to you. Anyway. That aside, I have a message for you. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan are gonna be running a little late. Sounded like he's been busy with work.
That's too bad.
But then again, maybe it was actually a blessing in disguise that Dojima-san and Nanako are arriving later. Since we know now that strange things are happening, I can share what we found out without any pointed questions from Dojima-san. I must have looked pretty grim, since Yosuke pats me on the shoulder and flashes me an encouraging smile.
Come on, cheer up, partner. Just have a little patience, and Nanako-chan will be here in no time.
Man, that was one hell of a long trip. I've been sitting down so long, my butt's sore.
We really should have taken the express train, but Yosuke had to insist we ride a bus instead.
Dude, you guys are the ones who said you were low on cash. There's no way I could have paid for all your tickets.
I have to say, you three aren't looking very well. Are you okay? Did you sleep badly?
Three of us can't help but exchange glances at Yukiko's question. I was planning on getting a good night's rest, but I kept thinking about the case and ended up getting almost no sleep. Seeing the way Naoto and Rise react, it must have been the same for them.
A lot happened last night after all.
You mean that midnight stage stuff? I got most of the story from Rise's email, though it was so out of nowhere that I had to ask a ton of follow-up questions.
I read it too. Those girls are being held captive, right, Rise-chan?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys came all the way out here and I have to ruin it with bad news.
Hey, no need to apologize, Rise-chan. Never fear. All the dance practice I've gotten in lately has been a good workout for me.
Great, Chie.
And I've never missed a day of regular training either. Whatcha? I'm ready for anything.
Count me in too. Look, look, behold the results of my training with Rise-chan. 1, 2, bam!
Bam! Teddy puts his palms together and keeps his face at a fixed angle while craning his neck around. That kind of thing is called isolation. Yeah, that kind of thing is called isolation in dance terms, but I don't remember Rise ever teaching Teddy any such moves. Where did he learn that?
That has nothing to do with fighting shadows.
You never know. I mean, it's gonna be our dancing that beats him this time around, right?
Oh, right, yeah. Man, why dancing of all things?
We're not sure how that really works.
It's very strange.
In fact, there are many things that we don't understand as of yet. All we know is that our power won't defeat these shadows. Instead, we've discovered that we can free them by affecting them with our dance.
They're trying to capture us with their dancing too, right? Then it sounds to me like we ought to fight fire with fire.
Mm-hmm. Expressing ourselves through dance. It sounds exciting.
You
It
guys,
is exciting.
This isn't all fun and games.
It's very exciting. What a relief. Though everyone is chatting like normal, I can tell that they're already thinking about how to solve this case. As long as they're with us, I'm positive we can get to the bottom of any mystery.
Thanks, everyone. It's time the investigation team got back in action.
I can't remember how many times that's happened by now.
Well, call it fate or whatever. But if you ask me, that's just how we are.
If we can save people, I'm all for it. I think it's definitely better than doing nothing.
My magnificent moves will save all the innocent idols. And one of them will fall madly in love with me, despite it being
That's
forbidden
right, Teddy.
in the world of showbiz.
Yep.
Like that'd happen. Man, I really can't take you anywhere. Wait a sec. What if Teddy's got a point? What if he's not entirely wrong this time?
Yeah, Yosuke,
Is
you
there
got
even
this.
the slimmest of slim chances that it could happen for me?
Never, as long as you're thinking like that.
Ah, you're all here. I hope your long trip was a smooth one.
Oh, hey, Inoue-san.
I turn to see the voice coming from behind us and find Inoue-san coming towards us with his usual smile. He must have been passing by when he noticed us. He seems a little more tired today, though. Is it because the economy and kitchen girls are missing?
I hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
Isn't this our chance? Want to try and get some information out of him?
Huh? Wow, you're all in costume. Yeah, the show's still a ways off, but you seem so fired up already.
Well, we were thinking we should do a full group dress rehearsal, but we didn't know if there was any place to change, so we just wore our costumes.
I see. But you know, there are plenty of changing rooms available here. Goodness, Kanji-kun, your hair certainly stands out. It really packs a punch.
Huh? You think so? Guess I'm used to it. I mean, I had it like this for the longest time. Oh, but this festival's the last time I'm gonna wear this punk getup, though. I I made up my mind to stop acting like a badass and be more like who I really am.
Hell yeah, Kanji.
Ah, I see. That sounds like a fine idea. I must say, those costumes look splendid on all of you. I guess that sort of natural high schooler look can't be faked. People respond well to that sort of thing. The outfits seem to fit well, too. I'm glad we went to the trouble to have them custom tailored.
That's right. The thing Inoue-san was most particular about was how we're genuine high school students. Because of that, we all had to carefully bring back our look from when we used to go to the same high school. Everyone got excited and worked with each other to get their hairstyle and things just right to the way it was then. Me too. Even though I go to a different high school now, I'm wearing an outfit that looks like a match to their school uniform. Alright, that's okay. The whole thing gives me an honest sense of nostalgic joy.
Oh, by the way, can I ask you something, Inoue-san?
What is it? I'll try and answer if I can.
It's like dance versions of their old outfits.
Well, it's about the Love Meets Bonds festival. Kaname Kitchen is performing in that too, right?
That's the plan. What about it?
Oh, it's nothing important. I'm a huge fan of theirs, so I was just wondering if I could, say hi to them, that's all.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, they're all pretty busy right now.
Huh? Really? That's weird. I mean, most of the group is in the
Oh, ignore him. Just carry on.
Che instantly covers Teddy's mouth and motions for us to keep talking. That was a close one. Teddy, for his part, is still flailing his arms and legs while Chie shushes him. Seeing a question forming in Inoue-san's eyes, we slip between him and Teddy, trying to gloss over Teddy's slip-up with our smiles.
I mean, of course they're busy. I'm sorry I even asked. He'll be fine. Man, what a shame, though.
Oh, but Kanami-chan is in the midst of a poster photo shoot in the studio here. Why don't you go see her later? Rise-chan can show you the way. She'll probably sign an autograph.
Oh, Yosuke would love that.
An autograph? Seriously?
Of course.
I mean, that'd be great. Then I guess we'll go stop by later.
You must be tired from the long trip, though, so get some rest first. Well, I have a meeting to attend, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay, see you later, Inoue-san.
We see Inoue-san off and give a sigh of relief. Whew, looks like we managed to squeeze some information out of him without raising any suspicion.
Yosuke-senpai, your acting sucks. I was afraid Inoue-san would pick up on it. You too, Teddy. What were you thinking letting that slip?
I'm deeply sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Well, at least it's clear now.
I can't get over Teddy just wearing that fucking cape and crown.
Now I was acting, those Kaname girls ain't come back yet.
Mm-hmm. There's no doubt about it. It must have been Tomoe-san herself that Rise-chan picked up on.
There's no doubt. It was brief, but that couldn't have been anyone else. I'm positive that reading was Tomoe's.
It's decided then. Let's all watch that video at midnight tonight, and we'll head into the midnight stage once more. What? Did I say something odd?
Naoto, every now and then you say some pretty nutso stuff like it's no big deal.
I didn't think too much about how we were going in there, but that sounds pretty scary.
There's no other way. We don't know any other means of getting in. In any case, time is of the essence. Come on, let's hurry to the studio.
To the studio. Naoto must have been pretty embarrassed. She hurries on ahead, leaving us behind. We all look around before following her. One way or another, we ride into battle at midnight. We'll meet with residents. Residents. Come on, Austin. We'll meet with resistance on the midnight stage. If we spent the time until then working on our dance moves, I think we can learn a lot from each other. With a reinforced resolve to save the missing girls, I slowly follow my trusty friends.
That reminds me. We didn't get too many chances to all rehearse together. There's probably a lot we can learn from each other. So let's get as much practice as time permits.
Thanks, you. Beginning tutorial. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yo, yo, yo! Time for me to get your next lesson rolling!
Wonderful.
First, I'm gonna talk about these things called unison notes.
Oh.
Sometimes these stretchy notes will come flying at you.
Stretchy notes.
These are unison notes. You gotta press 2 buttons at the same time. Give it a shot. Press the 2 connected buttons together with the notes.
Yeah.
How'd you do? Okay.
I'd say
next
all
up,
right.
we gotta talk about hold notes. You gotta press and hold these ones. Make sure you let go in time with the rhythm too.
Yeah.
Did you figure out the timing? You gotta know when to let go. All right, time for your final exam. Get the audience all hyped up and clear this stage.
Can do. Oh, I'm just hitting the wrong buttons there.
Nice
Whoops.
moves. That's it. This bear has nothing left to
I just hit
teach
the
you.
wrong thing. I was not thinking.
I had tons of fun dancing with all of you. Bye-bye, everyone!
Bye-bye. Get out of here, Teddy.
This non-stop rehearsal's brutal. My legs are killing me.
We've been practicing the routine ever since everyone arrived, and Yosuke finally speaks up in defeat. That's to be expected. Rise's the only one who's managed to keep dancing throughout the rehearsal, and Yosuke was the only holdout, not taking many breaks.
We are appearing in a professional concert after all. Plus, there's the midnight stage to worry about. We need practice.
Yeah, that stuff about fighting through dance, it sounds pretty hard.
I love how it's like, yeah, we gotta defeat the shadows with dance in the midnight stage. We gotta make sure our dancing is on point.
It does, but we have to do it.
Just absurd.
Good job, guys. You're all working real hard. I didn't think our routine would come together so well from the get-go. That's why I think I'm gonna give you a reward, Yosuke-senpai.
A reward? Did you have something for me?
You like Kanami's kitchen, right?
Hell yeah, he does.
Well, why don't we go check out Kanami's photo shoot?
Ooh, seriously?
Oh, don't get him so excited.
Everyone else wants to go too. Plus, I want to introduce you all to Kanami. Come on, you senpai. Shake a leg or we're gonna leave you two behind.
I'm coming, of course we'll go with you. Let's just hang on a sec.
So that's what that was about. I was wondering what she was talking about with everyone over there. Rise is very good at this sort of thing. You could say she has a knack for making people smile. I've already met Kanami-san, so I honestly just wanted to practice a little more. But if everyone else is going, I might as well tag along. I quickly towel off before heading towards the entrance, where everyone is waiting. Look at that pose. Look at that big hair.
Damn, her head's so tiny. And look how long her legs are.
Tiny head? What? Long legs, tiny head. It's great.
That is pretty amazing. I wonder what size she is in front.
Yukiko, easy. Jesus. When we arrive at the studio where Kanami-san is, Rise pokes her head in first to greet the staff inside and explain to them about us. Thanks to her, we're allowed to stay and watch the photo shoot from a distance as Kanami-san is bombarded with blinding flashes.
Wow-wee! She's so cute!
Wowee.
Her chest is like BAM! While her waist is so slim, she's totally Yosuke's type.
Her chest is like bam. It's quite the line there.
Hey, keep it down! Wow, though, that's really her. Seriously, thanks so much for letting us see the real Kanamine.
I can't bother her while the shoot's going on, but I'll make sure to introduce you all later.
I would say by entering the room, like if I was participating in a photo shoot, if I was the photographer or the subject of the photos, I feel like I would be distracted if like all of a sudden a bunch of people came to watch. Like I would just be like so bothered.
You have to be on your best behavior, though. Promise?
But maybe that's what makes me a person who would not be photographed, you know? I'm not an expert.
Yes. I swear on the Juness name that I won't cause a scene.
Oh my god.
I swear on the Yosuke name that I won't cause a scene either.
That makes no sense. And why are you swearing by me?
Uh-oh.
Rise Kujikawa, what is the meaning of this?
Uh-oh.
Are you on some sightseeing trip with that group of yours?
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
If it's a field trip you're interested in, could you take it elsewhere?
Oh, crap. It's Miss Ochimizu.
Rise furrows her brow and looks away. Miss Ochimizu, the producer of the LMB Fest, who was so harsh towards us yesterday, is standing imposingly before us, as if to block our way.
Who's this nasty hack?
Hell yeah, Kanji.
She's the general producer of the festival we're performing in. Her name is Miss Ochimizu.
Dude, are you serious? The general producer of the Love Meets Bonds Festival is Kyoka, the Empress Ochimizu?
Yosuke, get it? Pull yourself together.
You know about her, Yosuke?
Ugh.
Of course I do. She's always on TV. She's this super scary lady who has no problem making other celebrities cry.
I don't get it, but it sounds like she's sort of important.
That face. Kanji face.
Honestly, we've had enough complications already. I don't need any more cropping up. Perhaps I should demand extra payment from Takara Productions for having to deal with these rude children.
The hell'd you say?
Whoa, hold it, Kanji, give me a break! Dude, wait, do you hear something?
Uh-oh.
What is it? Where's it coming from?
Hey, sound techs, what's going on?
I hear it too. It's a song that's faintly echoing from somewhere. I wouldn't forget a song like this. It's
that song we heard yesterday right before we fell into the midnight stage.
Alright, well, I was trying to not bring up the midnight stage since we're around other people.
Senpai, look.
Whoa! Whoa! The hell? I look and see Kanami-san raising a hand upward, a curious gaze in her eyes. I follow her gaze and catch sight of something all too familiar. That same strange light we saw yesterday in the studio when we heard this eerie song.
Whoa. What is this? Could this be a close encounter of some kind?
Yes.
This doesn't make sense. It's not midnight. What's going on?
Oh no!
There's no time for that. Konami's gonna get taken.
She's getting absorbed.
Konami's what?
Ah!
Miss Ochimizu, please move aside.
Excuse us.
Wow, my babies are surprisingly bold.
Risa and Yukiko push Miss Ochimizu aside and rush towards Kanami-san. The rest of us follow close behind.
Wait! I said wait!
Konami, get away from that light!
Huh? Rise-senpai?
Oh no, whoa!
Miss Ochimizu?
We all try to shield Kanami-san from the ribbons shooting out from that eerie light hovering near the ceiling. But Miss Ochimizu is faster than any of us and pushes Kanami-san herself, getting caught by the ribbons instead. She made a snap decision, Miss Ochimizu knew Konami-san was in danger, but she couldn't have known what would happen next. Was she trying to protect Konami-san? I looked towards her with some surprise as she scolds Konami-san.
How troublesome. Don't I always tell you not to space out like that?
Ms. Ochimizu?
Listen, if something happens to me, go to Inoue. The festival must...
Just taken.
She got dragged in. What are we gonna do?
We have to go.
We follow her.
Let her do that?
Yeah!
We all chase after Miss Ochimizu and throw ourselves towards the eerie light. Just because it worked once doesn't mean we'll make it through a second time. I pray for everyone's safety as I throw myself into the light after them. Smack, smack, smack. Land, thud.
Looks like we made it.
Ow! I fell right on my butt.
Just as we caught sight of a faint light, we were suddenly thrown out somewhere. We all managed to keep our balance as we land, and when I look around, I see that everyone is safe, though Teddy and Kanji appear to have landed right on Yosuke.
Well, at least we made it in one piece.
That took a while. I was worried I might get separated from everyone and be one lonely bear.
You know, I remember something like this happening before. That takes me back.
Can you guys chat after you get off of me?
The hell you doing, Yosuke-senpai?
What's with that tone? I'm the victim here.
All right, no fighting. Huh. Is this the midnight stage?
I take the chance to check my surroundings once again. It's a dark, eerie place filled with bizarre objects and patterns. It's a familiar sensation. And then there's that eerie song I hear echoing from somewhere. There's no doubt this place must be the midnight stage. However...
Yeah, but this place looks different from where we were before.
Last time, that voice seemed keen on capturing Rise-san. It invited us directly to a prepared stage. Perhaps we're being treated differently this time because we forced our way in.
What is that voice?
It's the master of the midnight stage, and probably the culprit behind this.
Didn't I say this place is off limits to unauthorized personnel? Or do you want to connect with us after all?
The eerie voice echoes from all directions, making it hard to tell where it comes from. Though we're on guard and searching for the source of this eerie voice, we don't have even a chance of finding them.
Enough with these games! Who are you? Release Tomoe and the others right now, and Miss Ochimizu too!
Actually, you can keep her, it's fine.
Wouldn't be right. Can't you see they're happier here?
We might be better without her.
Happy? Is it serious? They're locked up here by force. There's no way they're happy about that.
Do I see some new faces here? Good. You can connect with us too.
You're not willing to listen, huh? We'll have to do it the hard way.
Do what you want. You'll understand eventually.
Suddenly, the chokingly oppressive aura disappears, and it feels as if the air has at least gotten a little easier to breathe. Most likely it's because the source of that voice has vanished from this area.
The atmosphere seems different. Is it gone?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just glad we weren't cast out like last time.
That aside, I really don't like how this place feels. It looks fun and all, but it totally doesn't feel that way. It's kind of like my world, and I can smell some familiar scents from way off, but it doesn't feel connected to my world.
You mean the TV world?
Yeah, it might be in the same neighborhood, but I don't think there are any ways to go back and forth.
So this midnight stage is a world all its own.
By the way, is that the entrance? It branches off in two different paths.
left, and right. We look to where Chie is pointing. Sure enough, there looks to be a giant gate that splits the path into two directions. The atmosphere seems to be welcoming us to some kind of event. It feels somehow wrong, though, and I quickly look away from it.
Hold on, let me search around. Come, Himiko!
Whoa. I know you told us already, but we really can summon our personas here. But we can't use them to fight with, right?
That's the rules, Kanji, apparently.
We tried, but what the voice said was true. No acts of aggression worked. Whether it was using my persona or Naoto's gun. No one hurts or gets hurt. That must be the rule here.
No one gets hurt, huh? That sounds fishy already. It's way too good to be real.
Indeed. Also, that voice used bizarre ribbon-like objects it referred to as eternal bonds. They seemed to be what kept the shadows bound to this world. When I was caught by one myself, I could clearly tell that it wasn't any true bond, but outright brainwashing.
Scary.
No one should be allowed to force someone to discard their very self just for the sake of another's desires.
That's why we need to show them how we feel with our dancing.
Oh, what a great line there.
Hey, I found them! Tamami is through here, and Tomoe is further in the back.
As everyone's nodding to my words, Rise's voice echoes sharply. Sounds like she's found Tomoe-san and the others' readings. I don't know where I got recordings from. Rise's ability has really improved lately. Persona is one's strength of heart, so if her power has gotten stronger, it proves that Rise has grown a lot. In this case, though, Rise finding the readings was proof of a bitter truth for us.
I'm sensing Sumomo and Nozomi down the other path. Guess we were right about all four of them being over here. But Tomoe's reading is much weaker than yesterday. The others seem pretty weak too. We need to get them out of here.
I was hoping this wouldn't be the case. We better hurry.
Then why don't we split up into 2 teams? That way, each team can save 2 of the girls.
There are
Sounds
2
smart.
forks to the path here, but it seems like they come together again further down. If we do like Yukiko-senpai says, we should be able to meet up there.
Everyone nods at Rise's words. I see. Even if we split up into 2 teams here and go through different entrances, we'll still be guaranteed to meet up again later.
That takes care of that. Okay, Rise is a pro, and Yu's already won once with his dancing, so they should be on different teams.
Sure.
In that case, me and Naoto will go with Rise. Might as well just split up at what year we're in, yeah?
I guess that's fine. I just wasn't expecting that from you.
We've actually been talking. Like, we can't keep relying on our senpai forever, you know?
Hell yeah, Kanji. I think that's Kanji's second hell yeah I've given him this episode.
That's correct. We thought we should find our own way of working that suits us. I hadn't expected to put it to the test here, but it would be a good opportunity. I'll support Kanji-kun's proposal as well.
Whoa! You guys have been thinking about this a lot, huh?
I bet you guys never knew we talked about stuff like that. If you keep treating us like kids, we'll surpass you before you know it.
That sounds like a great idea. I'm with Kanji on this one too.
All right, let's make it a competition. We'll see which team can rescue these girls faster. Bring it on!
Hey, what about me? Which team am I on?
Nobody wants you, Teddy.
You're coming with us.
Wow.
If they had 5 on their team and we only had 3, that wouldn't be fair, would it?
I'm getting fired up! The time has come for me to overcome the great wall that is Sensei and fly out into the vast world beyond!
It's too much. It's too much, Teddy.
Fly away from Juness first, will ya?
Got him.
Anyway, we'll each rescue 2 girls, then meet up at the rendezvous point, okay? I'll make sure to keep an eye on you guys, and if anything happens on our end, I'll let you know with my persona.
I hope you don't mind us going on ahead. We'll see you in a bit.
Senpai! You better not let your guard down and get your asses handed to you by some weird thing.
Kanji, Naoto, Rise, and Teddy each give us big smiles as they run past the giant gate. Ha ha, looks like they're off to a great start. Our team, on the other hand, is still astounded at our juniors' unexpected growth, watching them dart off.
Did they just totally steal the spotlight?
Wow, they've all grown up before we knew it. I felt like I was watching them leave the nest for the first time.
Aw.
Yukiko, you sound like my mom.
We should hurry too. We need to save Tomoe-san and Tamami-san as fast as we can.
All right then. Third year investigation team, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
You bet.
You bet. Can't fall behind here either. Of course, our objective is to rescue the kidnapped members of Kanamine Kitchen, and this isn't a race or anything. But even then, we'll take on the road ahead with everything we have and keep a step ahead. Hell yeah. Trophy. Chapter 2. We're into Chapter 2. Look at that. Look at us go. The third year team. After splitting from Kanji and the others and traveling farther down the path, the atmosphere starts changing. It's still a creepy sight, but how do I put it? It feels like the surroundings and paths have been kind of standardized. Looks like the others are feeling the same thing. They're glancing around with worried expressions on their faces. Ah! Creepy clown.
This is a very different look compared to the last place.
What is this? It's starting to look like some weird circus.
The TV world changed according to the mind of whoever appeared on the Midnight Channel, right? There's shadows around, and we can call our personas here. So does that mean this Midnight stage works the same way?
You're telling me someone's mind looks like a circus on the inside? That, raises a lot of questions.
That face.
Welcome to bubmanXIV's Midnight Stage.
It's that voice! Stop hiding and show yourself!
And why should I do that? I don't see any reason to bother with you.
What?!
Yosuke's anger is only natural. We can't see whoever's speaking, and we still haven't figured out what it's trying to do. It's like our words aren't even reaching it. But that's not important now. If it's not going to listen, we need to at least draw out as much information as we can.
You just said this was Tamami-san's stage. Is she up ahead?
Yes, she is. And her performance is about to begin. She's going to become the Tamami everyone wants. A true star, shining brightly at our eternal concert.
Rise told me about your spiel. Becoming the you that others want, huh? That's just letting yourself be brainwashed.
Brainwashed? Not at all. This is for Tamami's sake. Forcing others to deal with your true self won't make anyone happy. To her, there's no point in being someone that nobody loves. But if she becomes the Tamami everyone wants, then everyone will love her. Nothing could make her happier.
A white-hot flash runs through my mind. I knew the voice wouldn't listen to us, but I didn't think it would be like this. That voice has no ill intentions. It truly believes it's doing this for Tamami's sake.
This doesn't look good. Nothing we say is getting through.
In any case, I'm sorry you've come all this way. But I'm afraid there's no admission for those without a ticket.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's pulsing. It's pulsing shadows and ribbons. Black mist starts to swirl up in front of us, eventually taking form and blocking our way forward. Shadows. Shadows.
What the? Shadows connected by ribbons, just like Naoto-kun said.
Be careful, don't get caught.
Come on, connect with us. If you do, I'll let you join us and see Tamami on stage.
Don't fall for it. As if triggered by the voice, that eerie song begins playing, causing all the shadows to dance. I instinctively look away, but it's futile. Since this world amplifies the ability to express yourself, their dance goes past simple visual appeal and reaches directly into our minds. Losing strength, I struggle to fight back against the urge to join the shadows.
This song again.
I know I was warned, but I didn't think it would be this bad.
Oh crap, they're getting closer!
Everyone hang in there. Don't let the pressure overwhelm you.
Yosuke nods and takes a step forward. Meeting his eyes, I instantly understand what he's going to do. Yosuke, you've got this.
Good thing Rise assigned each of us a song to work on. Dancing is expressing ourselves.
Yeah, it is, so
I
Yosuke.
still don't quite get it. It looks like I gotta give it a shot.
Dance time.
Yosuke, you're gonna dance?
Hey, when it comes to showing off your moves, it's first come, first served. Sorry, but I got dibs on this one.
Senpai, everyone, are you all right?
Rise, perfect timing. I need my song.
Yosuke Senpai's track? Okay, I'm on it. I'll turn it up full blast.
Crank it, Rise.
So wait. All right, Rise, hit it.
Oh, I love this. I love it. I love it. Yes. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Here
I'll
we
give it
go.
my all from the word go.
Yeah, your affection. Here we go.
Good luck.
Ooh, I actually do like this mix of this song.
Okay, bring it on whenever.
Hell yeah.
You're on fire.
You're rocking it.
Oh, you're pretty good too, Yosuke.
Not bad, Chi.
Through the power of
That was some
dance.
sharp footwork.
I'm surprised how good they both are.
That was the best performance ever. The power of meat at work.
Meat power.
Yup. There.
You're on fire.
Yeah, I am, dude.
Okay.
This isn't my first rodeo. I kind of fucked up there. I ruined it. I was talking shit.
Yup. There. Yup.
Let's kick things up a notch. That's the spirit. Keep going.
You're doing great. Keep it up.
Oh, you're pretty good too, Yosuke.
Not bad, Chie. That was some sharp footwork.
Good. I can sense both your passion.
That was the best performance ever. The power of meat at work. There.
Wonderful.
Come.
Summon.
Persona.
Oh, he's got the guitar. Yeah. Here we go. Solo. It's so stupid.
Brilliant!
I ruined it with the one good.
Now.
Awesome, Yosuke. I bid thee my compliments.
I ruined it with the good, but that's fine. And I still gotta say, it's very bizarre, weird transition to play a music game where it's like the notes are going outside into a circle. Like, it's hard to keep your eye on everything. I did it. I did the dance.
Yosuke, you did it! That was a great performance.
Yes, you were wonderful.
Phew! Not such a disappointment now, huh? It's not like I've been screwing around all this time, you know?
Whoa. Chie, are you all right? You're spacing out.
Oh, it's nothing. It's nothing at all, really. Just, it caught me off guard. And
She's into it.
I was like, damn, Yosuke!
She's into it.
Oh, what was that, Chie? Now that you've seen how cool I can be, are you falling for me?
No, that's not possible. Right, Chie?
Yeah, your dance was awesome, but none of that other stuff.
Yukiko-san, Chie-san, it was supposed to be a joke. Could you please get the punchline instead of taking it seriously? Oh, damn it. Even the shadows understand me better than you two.
Jesus. Chie and Yukiko ignore Yosuke's stubborn complaints. As I approach Yosuke to console him, the glowing shadows around us suddenly begin melting away. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. It's beautiful.
The shadows, cheering in joy at Yosuke's dance, are engulfed by light. Little by little, they fade away into the air. It's a beautiful sight, no matter how many times I see it. We all watch in awe.
What's up with those shadows anyway? I mean, these guys are kind of different from the shadows we're used to, huh? Usually they try to beat the crap out of us as soon as they see us.
Now that you mention it, you're right. Oh, are they calm because they're chained down? You know, like Chosokabe.
Chosokabe? The Sengoku-era feudal lord?
No, not him. You know my dog. His name's Muku. I keep telling her, but she keeps forgetting.
So strange.
Hell, this isn't even the TV world. Are there really this many shadows outside of it? I know it happened once, but that was kind of a special case.
Yosuke's right. I hadn't given much thought to it since this isn't the real world, but are shadows really everywhere? Just as our personas prove, shadows are entities tied closely to the human mind. I highly doubt that they can just be anywhere that qualifies as an alternate world.
Maybe they were caught in the TV world and then they got yanked over here.
Perhaps someone was walking them?
Are you still stuck on dogs?
I love how, like, weirdly aloof and dumb Yukiko sometimes is. I'm gonna say they're from here.
Maybe they've been here all along in this world.
But didn't Teddy already say this is a totally different place from the TV world? Do shadows exist, like, everywhere then? That's a scary thought.
First off, where even is here? This definitely isn't the TV world, right?
Teddy said as much, so we can at least be sure about that. Probably.
That voice said this is a place where no one hurts.
Yeah, no one hurts or gets hurt, right? Well, if you get brainwashed by that ribbon, I guess you wouldn't even think about hurting anyone. Who the heck is that voice anyway? Sure sounds like they know a lot about this world.
More like it rules this world. Maybe that voice created everything here.
That is a very Chie-like idea. Made this place. It's certainly possible, but we don't have enough information to determine that.
Who knows? It's not like any one specific person made the TV world either. Though if the voice does have that kind of power, then we're up against one tough opponent.
It's hard to believe this is all the work of a normal person. Aha! Maybe the culprit isn't human. An alien, maybe?
I kinda doubt that.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I did a little research after getting Rise's text. You know what people are saying about the LMB website's video, right? That it's the curse of a dead idol?
Everyone turned toward Yosuke. Startled, no, Yukiko was fascinated and Chie was horrified at his unexpected words. Chie has a known problem dealing with this kind of subject, and she's quick to challenge Yosuke's statement.
What? No! Stop right there! How can you bring believe you.
Hey, I'm being serious here. There was an idol that committed suicide a while ago. And rumor has it that she cursed the site from beyond the grave.
Sure.
Since she's already dead, you think she has supernatural powers?
Oh, you too, Yukiko! Just stop! Conversation over! Come on! We should get going! We need to save Tamami-chan, right? We don't have time to be standing around chatting!
She's right. Maybe what we're talking about relates to the incident, but it's dangerous to waste time talking. Mostly for Chie. We still have a ways to go. We can't have her losing her composure. She's valuable help, plus she dislikes the subject. If we need to go over it to solve this mystery, then, unfortunately for her, we'll do so. But right now, we better move on.
You're right. Let's focus on rescuing Tamami-san.
All right. If we're ready, then let's move.
We all nod and start running down the path. Tamami-san is up ahead. We need to save her. Run, run, run. And we got the saving thing, so I think that'll do it. We'll end on that cliffhanger.
Someone's there!
Yeah, look at that. We're now averaging 1 song done every time we play this game on stream. But like I said, I wasn't gonna play. I think if we played a little bit longer, we'd probably get to another dance. But yeah, I like I said, we played a lot of honestly a lot of Naruto earlier, and then a lot of 13 Sentinels there. So I wasn't gonna play this for a super long time. Like I said, I'm surprised I even went back to this game this early. Like I said, if in the future we'll probably play this game like once a week or something. Probably will space this out quite a bit, just as like a once a week kind of stream thing. So it was bound to be this way. But that'll pretty much do it for the stream. Let me check if anyone else important is on at the moment. Nope, didn't mean to click that. That was awkward. I didn't mean to clear chat. I cleared chat on accident. I clicked the wrong thing. That doesn't matter. Yeah, that'll pretty much do it for the stream. I should be back on at some point tomorrow. I don't know exactly when. It may be an earlier day stream and just for a bit. It definitely will not be as long as I did today's stream. I probably do not envision myself going for over 8 hours. I kind of just wanted to do that today and just play a bunch of games. Really just play a bunch of 13 Sentinels especially. Yeah. Well, I'll be on at some point tomorrow. I assume it'll probably be like a midday little small thing of something. But, because I probably don't want to go too late at night tomorrow. Seeing as I have a full week ahead of work and everything after. It sucks. Having like 2 weeks in a row where, I've had like only 3.5-day work weeks. And then that rough feeling when you go back to a full 5-day work schedule. Sucks. Thanks so much for watching though. I really appreciate it. Today's been fun. Like I said, a long for me type stream, but it was a lot of fun. Got to touch a lot. I'm really impressed with 13 Sentinels. Like I keep saying, I think that game is gonna get more and more interesting. Has a lot of potential. Persona 4 Dancing All Night is bizarre, but it's fun in its bizarreness. And gonna go ahead and exit here. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday day, Saturday night, Saturday evening, I guess depending on time zone, kind of. And hopefully see you tomorrow and in future days. So, until then.